This video will showcase some of the improvements of NFCOutlet Revision 2. The improvements will be demonstrated through different scenarios and stories. Enjoy! Improvement 1. Alternative forms of authentication.
I think this test was the most fair thing, but they never usually are. Okay, so all we have to do is cut this and we can finish the project and we can be on our merry way.
Alright, let's get done.
Okay, do you have your tablet with NFC so we can turn this thing on?
No, I left it back in the room.
I don't have NFC, how are we going to turn it on?
Oh, dude, don't worry about it. They have this new app on the phone that works with QR.
Oh, I guess that's what this thing is.
Alright, dude, so you just take out the phone and go to the app, and you're already logged in because it saves your credentials, but this time you hit scan. And it should take you to the scanner, scan the QR code, and it should authenticate you.
Dang, that's really easy.
Improvement 2. Automatic authentication timeout.
What's up? Oh, it's an emergency?
Dude, I told you it was an emergency. Margaritas are half off.
Oh, that's so sick.
Dude, did you remember to turn off the bandsaw? Oh,
Improvement 3. Device usage tracking.
Colin, there's been a serious problem with the lab. I mean, I came down here, there's got to be at least 11 or 12 students and working professionals waiting to use the lab. That was weird.
Yeah, I mean, that happened to me the other day. I came down here and I couldn't get anything done. This is so crazy.
I honestly think we need to contemplate maybe buying some additional equipment for the lab, but you know, I don't really know what pieces of equipment to buy.
Yeah, I don't know who's going to sit down here and like track everyone using stuff. Like, that'd take forever.
Oh, that's a good idea. NFCOutlet actually tracks how much each machine's getting used.
Really?
Yeah, we can go look at the stats in my office. I'll show you.
Oh, we should look at that.
I mean, don't be surprised. NFCOutlet is worth thousands of dollars because it's such a great product.
It is a good product.
Yeah, it's really easy. If we just go into my office, I can show you the tracking feature.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, take a seat right here and I'll show you how it works.
If we go to the NFCOutlet homepage, we can check usage statistics among many other functions. We can check to see which tool is being used the most. We see the bandsaw is used the most here. We can then explore the bandsaw and see who exactly has been using it and how many times. From this screen we can see that K. Peters 9 has been using it more than everyone else. Maybe it's time to get a new bandsaw. And we know that thanks to NFCOutlet. Improvement 4 and 5. Smaller form factor and personal area network topography.
I know the old NFCOutlet required, each power box to be plugged into an Ethernet jack and have internet, but that's just not the case. The new NFCOutlet is much more robust. Let me show you. See, with the NFCOutlet Revision 2, you replace the bulky microcontroller that had the Ethernet cord going into it with this really small XB wireless chip. It can communicate with other XB modules around the room in, I don't know, maybe like 50 or 100 feet radius. You can even integrate it into a wall wart if you have the right skill set. There's a board design that's available on the internet that you can download. So this box is way bigger than it needs to be.
Oh, so that's all good and well, but how's it going to send a signal back to the server?
I understand, that's a reasonable question to ask. But if you come over here, this is a really small single board computer called a Raspberry Pi. It's running a basic stack of Linux with a Java program on it. That Java program interfaces with the servers. So now you only need one piece of equipment to be plugged to the internet. It takes all the data, figures out what outlets need to turn on, and then sends a signal out over its XB. This XB can be addressed to address any of the outlets around the room, and you can selectively turn on which ones you want, which ones you don't, based on what the phone tells it to do. It really takes away from a lot of the overhead of the general device. It's really, really cool device.
That's so cool.
One man should have all that.